Welcome to Oddsjet.com and our roundup of the outlier odds value to be found across Europe's top leagues this weekend. Now in a moment I'll use our exclusive premium bet finder tool to instantly show you the bets where the top paying bookie is offering significant outlier odds value relative to the middle of the market. Oddsjet.com has a unique format for super quick and private odds comparison. But comparing odds means very little if all the bookies have the same odds for all the results. The difference is our premium bet finder tool instantly shows you the bets where odds values really diverge in a big way, so you can actually find where the extra value might exist. So let's get started in England with the Premier League. Now you can find the premium bet finder tool near the top of your display, and if I max it out by sliding it all the way up to 15% plus, we can see that there is 15% plus more value for a draw at Selhurst Park. Both Palace and Fulham are on 7 points after 5 games. And 2 of the last 3 meetings between these two have ended in draws. So if you think that trend will continue on Saturday, then there is 15% plus more potential profit to be found at the top paying bookie compared to the medium bookie, aka the middle of the market. Now if I dial the premium bet finder tool back down to 12% plus, we see some more potentially interesting results highlighted, with an away win for Fulham and a draw at Etihad highlighted. Last season, the Cottagers spanked the Eagles 3-0 in this fixture, so if you fancy they'll win again, or that Forest can repeat the heroics of their 1-1 draw last season at the City Ground, but this time in Manchester, then there's a significant divergence in value and therefore potential profit for these results. Now let's head over to Spain and La Liga. As you can see, if I max out the premium bet finder all the way to 15% plus, we see an away win for Celta Vigo highlighted. Celta Vigo have won 2 out of the last 5 games against Barcelona, including a 2-1 win at the Nou Camp in 2021 and another 2-1 victory just 3 months ago. And if you think they can win again on Saturday, then there's at least 15% more potential value to be found between the top and middle bookies. Interestingly, if I then drop the premium bet finder back to 13% plus, we see an away win for Getafe is highlighted. Getafe have lost only 1 in the last 4 meetings with Real Sociedad, but you have to go back to 2019 for the last time Getafe won at Rio Arena. Can Mason Greenwood help his new club get the win? If you think so, then there's 13% plus more profit to be found for bets on that to happen. Meanwhile, over in Italy and the world of Serie A, if we slide the premium bet finder tool up to 14% plus, then we can see that there's a serious divergence in value for a bet on a home win for Empoli. The Blues are winless and bottom of the table, and although they haven't beaten Inter at Empoli since 2006, they did spring a surprise 1-0 win last season in Milan. Can they kickstart their season on Sunday? If you think they can, then there's 14% plus more potential profit to be made. Now if I slide the premium bet finder down just 1 point to 13% plus, we suddenly see another potentially interesting result where there's extra value to be found, an away win for Verona in Milan. The Gialloblu have never beaten AC Milan at the San Siro, but have made a good start to the season with 2 wins from 3. So you might argue that after their 5-1 humiliation by Inter, the Rossoneri might be vulnerable. If you think Verona will win in Milan come Saturday, then there's 13% plus more potential profit to be made on that bet. Finally, we head to Germany and the Bundesliga. Max out the premium bet finder at 15% plus, and we see some good potential value for bets on Bochum and Hoffenheim to both get a win on the road. Bochum are yet to win this season, but only last year they pulled off a 4-2 victory at the Allianz Arena. If you think they can beat Bayern again on Saturday, or that high-flying Hoffenheim can repeat their 4-2 victory from just 5 months back against Union Berlin and make it 4 wins from 5 this season, then there's 15% plus more value for those bets. And if I move the premium bet finder to 13% plus, then we see home wins for Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund are highlighted. Unbeaten Bayern have won 10 of their last 11 meetings with Bochum. And if you think that it will be more of the same on Saturday, or that Dortmund, who have put 6 past Wolfsburg on their last 2 visits, can win again, despite their stuttering start to the season, then there's potentially 13% plus more profit for these results. So as you can see, there are plenty of potentially interesting results across Europe this weekend where there is compelling outlier odds value to be found. Be sure to smash a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, and tell us about any other leagues you'd like us to cover. Regulations prevent us from showing you which bookies have the top odds here for each result, so head on over to Oddsjet.com to give the premium bet finder a try for yourself before you find the best odds for your results of interest. It's available on match odds for every league that we cover, plus plenty of popular outright winner markets where the outlier values can be even more significant. That's all for now, but as always, please play responsibly.